back again, and this time we're going to be doing a band exercise routine for about 20 minutes. This is the one that I use. It's medium strength. You can get different colours, have different strengths. I am going to use a timing app, so we're going to be doing 45 seconds on and I think it's 12 seconds rest in between. What's really important about a band exercise routine is technique, so I will try and talk you through. It's really important posture, we don't want curved back, so just have a listen to what I'm saying and we'll see how we go. Now let me get this music started first. Here we go. So you will hear the countdown go 3, 2, 1, and that's when we start. Okay, so we're going to start with the band, standing on the band. I'll face this way.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so all we're doing is bending our bottom out, which forces our body forward, keeping a straight back. You don't want your knees to be locked. You need your knees just so they can bend a little bit. Okay. And we're doing 45 seconds. Up.
That's amazing.
So this is like doing a deadlift. So you should be feeling it at the back of your hamstrings. There we go, down again. And then to keep your back straight.
3, 2.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to keep the band where it was, and all we're going to do is shrug our shoulders, which you would think sounds very easy, but it's actually not.
2,
Oh,
1.
here we go. So we're going up and then down, and obviously you should feel that resistance band working. Really important that we keep the chest or headlights, whatever you want to call them, up and facing forward. I actually find this one a little bit difficult, but I also like the feel of when my shoulders come down. There you go, we're halfway. Up you go, down. Up again. So what are you going to do today? Shrug your shoulders. I don't know, but I'm going to look amazing. Because I'm working out again.
3, 2.
Perfect. So this time we want to spread our legs and grab the band in between. Legs out sumo, so legs are facing out.
2.
And we're just going to squat. So squat down and up. So one of the things I like to do with a band exercise is alternate between arms and legs, because, geez, it can be really tough. You think a band workout's not going to be that hard, but it actually really is. So it can be really a bit painful on the arms and legs. So I try and alternate exercises. So we'll do the legs for now. Remember, we're holding our core tight as well. So like we're sitting right down. So the bum's not going out that way. It's going right down under you and up.
3, 2.
Woo, well done.
Rest.
So this time, put the band like this, put it behind us, and clasp our hands at the front. So all we're going to do on this one
2, 1.
is reach out to the front and back. Now one of the things I find, because I've naturally got an arched back, is when I do exercises like this, see my back wants to go like that. So what I do is I tend to place my foot there just to give me a bit of stability and not arching my back. So, oh, sorry, I can't get this right today. There we go. It's a bit tricky. But I did a lot of research on band exercises, and if you don't have access to gym equipment or weights, it's a great alternative. So whenever my husband and I travel, we always take the bands. We make sure we do that every day.
3, 2, 1.
Great. So this time, keeping the band where it is, we're going to go back and we're going to push it up forward. Woo.
3.
You're feeling some sweat and heat, so forward and back. Forward, back. So You might be feeling your arms already, especially if you're not used to this, but keep on going. Just take your own time. Just, as I keep saying, just keep moving. That's how I live my life with my Parkinson's. Just keep moving.
Halfway there.
Because the minute we stop, the body starts to be non-compliant. We want to keep all the muscles and blood flowing and everything moving. Oh, my arms, my arms. Oh, my arms, my arms. Okay. So now what we're going to do is a leg one. So we're going to stand on the band and we're going to put it up around our head. Now I hold it here because I don't like it on my shoulders. We're going to squat. So remember we said before, it's like sitting back on a chair. Now the main thing what people do when they do this exercise, they put all their weight on their toes. You don't want your weight on your toes. You actually want to be able to wiggle your toes. Especially when you're at the bottom here, you should be able to wiggle your toes. If you can't, you need to shift your weight to the back of your heels. See, we're already over halfway of this exercise. It goes really quick, I love it. Couple more, 5 more seconds.
3, 2,
Ooh.
1. Yes.
Right, guess what? Back to the arms. Now, I call these Hulk arms. So once again, at the back, this time back straight, bending forward. We're going Hulk hands, Hulk hands, Hulk hands. Oopsie. I like this one. Anything that works my arms. I mean, I like working on my legs, and you need strong legs to work on your arms, but I kind of like when I see, you know, people with nice arms, you know, big tone and definition, I go, yeah, you work out. You've got dedication, passion, commitment, discipline, and sore arms probably because my arms are hurting. Are yours? Woohoo!
3, 2, 1.
So in between, shake your arms out. Woo! Makes it a bit easier. Now we're going to stick with the behind our arms behind our back, and this time we're going out the front. So it's not quite Hulk hands, but. And remember, all of these are working different parts of the muscle. See, I might arch my back again, so I need to remember to do that. So I am going to assume your arms are hurting because mine are. But we keep going. The other thing with a lot of these exercises is when you get tired, you want to drop your arms. It's the worst thing. You just try and keep them at shoulder length. Try and get the technique right. You're better off going slower and getting the right technique than doing exercises that aren't the right technique. I think we should do a leg one now. What do you think? So this time, like we did before, but we're only going to do it on one leg. And what we're going to be doing is going straight down this way. So not and not here. We want to go, woo! There's my Parkinson's balance. We go straight down and up. So see how this should be vertical. Does that make sense? So we'll do these on both legs. So we'll do 45 seconds on one. We're already halfway. And then we'll swap to the other side. And I'm going to have a rest and talking. There we go. Hopefully you can hear the music. I haven't actually got it that loud in case you didn't hear the counter.
2.
Woohoo!
Rest.
Right, now we'll swap legs. Okay. So exactly the same exercise but on the other leg.
1. Go.
Down we go and up. I hope you're enjoying these. So I do these exercises with a group of ladies 3 times a week, and they're the most incredible women. 67, 72 and 74. We even had a lady who was 80 doing it for a while. So it just goes to show, it doesn't matter what age you are. In fact, it's probably more important as you get older, because it's not only good for your bone density, it's good for human interaction as well. So we work out 3 times a week, and then we go for a coffee, which makes it a bit of fun.
3.
There we go.
1.
Woo! Okay. This time, holding the band this way, and all we're going to do is pulse.
3, 2,
So we're going to pulse back this way. And if we can try and do that for the whole 45 seconds. But once again, it is one of those exercises that you go, oh, that looks easy. And then halfway through you go, oh, I'm never going to be able to pick up a pencil again. That's all right. Feel those arms. How are we going? Oh, oh, oh. I love it when you watch, people doing, the exercises, the coaches or teachers. It's hurting them too, I'm telling you. Has to be.
2.
There we go.
Rest.
Okay, so a little bit of different one this time. This is the chest pull-up. So we stand on the band. Obviously, the further apart,
2.
the tighter it'll be. Holding it wrist on top, we just come up our body to here and straight back down. So once again, not up, not down. Try and, from a technique point of view, just go to shoulders. There you go.
Halfway there.
Whew. I don't know about you, I've got a fan on, I've got an air conditioner on, and I'm hot and bothered, sweaty. Not very nice. But we know that it's working.
2.
So this time, we keep the band here, but we turn our hands over the other way. So once again, the wider you go, the tighter the strap is. So I always sort of go, put my legs hip width apart. This one's biceps. See, so like I said before, a lot of these exercises actually replace the need for machines and or hand weights or dumbbells. But, in saying that, you've got to make sure that you are still getting strength. You might need to go to a tighter band at some point. But I've been using this yellow one for a while. I think for me that's all I need, but it's just an individual choice. Okay.
2. 1.
So we're going to do some tricep now. I'm just going to turn that music up a little bit. Right, so we're standing on it and leaning back. So I'll do it this way.
3, 2,
and
1.
No, I'll do it this way.
Go.
So I always say to people, pretend someone's undone your bra. I know a bit handy if you're a man. So you've got to keep your arm in, otherwise your bra will come off. And pulling your elbow straight back. So we're working the tricep, so we're not going out, or we want to pull it back. Keep that bra on. I first heard that years ago.
Halfway there.
I was a golfer and I did a class with a pro, and that's what he said. When you swing, keep your bra on. Don't let your bra come off. Anyway, for certain exercises it's good. A couple more seconds.
3,
Right.
2, 1.
Alright,
Rest.
here we go, round to the other side. Round to the other side.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Actually, I'm going to stop this exercises after this one because I actually go on the floor, and there's some really good exercises on the floor with a band.
Halfway there.
So after this one we'll put a stop to it. Ooh. I hope you've enjoyed the band. And like I said, the girls that I train with, they're really quite surprised at the workout. You know, it looks easy, but
3, 2, 1, rest.
there you go. Welcome.